evening, gentle bodies, and welcome back to Let's Play Khemia Alchemist of Al-Revis Academy. Woo! Woo! We can't run in the hall, so we're not going to do that again. But anyway, I am your host, Lucas13. It's great to be here. Welcome back, and, well, I expect you missed the game as much as I have, even though it's only technically been a few days for you. It's been a week for me! Alright, so we're gonna go on to class, I believe is where we go. Here? I don't remember things. Shut up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's here. Can't get anything from there. We can only get a class. This first week is always the hardest for us students because we have to go through orientation, and you know we have to kill our first koala. You know, it's a rough week. Peter can suck a dick. Anyway, ooh, we actually. Oh no, we already took that one. I think. Yeah, we already took it. All right, so we're taking combat basics with our lecture lore. I've never been a fan of lectures myself, but the syllabus: actual fighting required for combat training. You will fight a group of monsters detailed on their whereabouts, so it'll be explained to the class. That's the kind of lecture I can get behind. You know what kind of lecture I can't get behind? The kind where they sit there all day. Blah, 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 blah. You stick penis in the butthole and that's how I got arrested for the 5th time, kids. It's such bullshit. Oh, God,
Head to your classroom on time.
have I ever actually had a lecture? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, look, it's a beast man. He looks. Is he a koala? I think he's a koala man. I have some bad news, koala man. Damn, Peter's gonna hate me for this. We beat up some of your buddies. They were, you know, yeah, they were a bunch of weaklings. That makes training you guys worth it. Oh yeah, thank you, Lore. Oh, I love your manly pecs. Oh, you're just a pussy, Jess. Damn it, Fane! Stop being a pussy! This is combat basics. It's nothing complicated, you learn how to fight. Oh, that's great, because if it was more complicated than beat the monster with my big stick, then, you know, I get all loopity-doo and I start raping babies. Anyway, what is this, dead space? I will make sure to train you all for it. Does anyone here know why we teach you how to fight it? Oh, I can't imagine why! Is it because gathering items is in dangerous places? No, Sean, what do you think? That is so we can prevent misuse and abuse. Oh, that's so. You see, alchemy can be used in different ways. You never know, a bad guy might try and force you to do something. So in order to prevent that, you must be... But wait. Doesn't that... We make you fight so you can defend yourself against bad guys. What if the bad guy's an alchemist too? Well, then he's powerful like well, what the fuck? I'm sure Flay doesn't worry about it. Yeah, Flay's he has bristling muscles and shit. He did something stupid to himself. Anyway, enough of this long explanation. Let us begin. Defeat a monster without our help. What? What? Come on! I did that shit yesterday. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Anyway, I'll pick one. Make sure to pick one you can just barely beat. He would be the best DM ever. But do not go alone. I expect barely with about 2 or 3 of you. Oh, okay. Platinum Puny. Located in the Wind's Corridor. Huh. Shiny puny balls. So we have to bring back his balls? Oh god, what kind of neuter mission is this, Lord? Do you have no heart? Do you have no soul? Ugh, losing your koala brethren must have made you quite bitter in the inside. Fuck Peter! I'm sorry. Okay, so submit it to Student Affairs and there will be a stamp. Understood? Yes, we do. When consecutive battles against a monster mob. Alright, so we have to go beat up a monster mob. That's not such a big deal. The only thing about this is punies are just kind of hilarious in general. Even though they actually can be strong, they just look ridiculous. This class sounds pretty simple and straightforward. The assignment is simple too. But it's dangerous. Oh, what am I gonna do if I can't collect that puny's balls? It's like, shut the fuck up, Vane. Don't make me smack you with my tits. He's like, wait, what? And then he freaks out because he's scared of tits. He said barely with 2 or 3 people, so we'll be fine, right? Of course. Especially with Nikki on her side. She has more strength than the both of you combined right now. Power up before we go. Yeah, we can take our current weapons and armor and remake them even stronger. Ooh, I like that idea. So do I. Yeah, you can... Well, we'll get into it in just a second anyway. So, remake our weapons at our workshop? No, we can only synthesize weapons and armor in the athanor room. I'm going to assume that's like some kind of language for blacksmith, because that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, it's right next to the workshop. We'll be going there a lot. They basically increase the power of your weapons and armor as opposed to actually making items. So it's pretty much the workshop of your armor and weapons. So this is our armory, and we have this really weird dude. It's really cool to say, wow, it's so hot in here. Can I take off your clothes, Jess? Wait, what does that have to do with you being hot? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's the athanor. Oh, that's humongous. It looks sort of like a reaper, anyway. Hey, no ruckuses about my workplace. I have the sourest expression in all of humanity. You will respect my sourness. Anyway, excuse us. Whoa, scary face alert. It's like, what? My face isn't scary. Why would you say something like that? This is just how I always look. This is how I always look. This is how I look when I came out of my mama. Well then, what the hell? I'll teach you how to use the athanor. I'm not gonna say that. I'm only gonna say this once, so remember. Sure, it's not even all that complicated, but whatever. Equipable items can't be made in your own workshop. Talk to this guy. Can't use support cards, but you can carry over ether effects from ingredients to created items. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. The ether effect is just basically the quality of it, not necessarily how good it is. I know that sounds confusing, but sometimes you want low quality for certain effects. It's not all that complicated, really, but, you know. I'm sure you guys can understand. So do you understand? Yes, kind of. I don't really get it. Don't worry, Nikki. Vane will be doing all the synthesizing anyway. And none of you will have to do any fucking work anyway. That'll be the best. Yeah, let's try it out with Vane's weapon. Yeah, my Vane cane. Wait, what? My Vane cane. Let's do this. Whoa. Oh, God, I don't like this. Don't worry. Okay, if you say so, but I can't watch this anymore. Here, you're all so fucking stupid. Here's a beginner's set. I don't even care anymore. Hurry up and make this shit and go home. You weirdos. Alright, so we know how to make that now. Wow, thank you so much. Ooh, so generous, pal. Are you sure you want to give me this shit for free? Because I don't know if I want to take it. It's irritating watching you shilly-shally. Hurry up and do it! Yes, sir. Thank you, I love this guy. He is so cool. Raggedy collar. Oh, right, we have to make it. Like, if it says not synthesized, even if you have the item, it's usually better to synthesize it, so you'll be able to unlock new items. So, yeah, let's, wood chips. Lichen steel. I don't know, I guess a healthy helping of dirt always helps. Just smack that shit right on there. And there we go, we're making it. It sure does look pretty, all confabbled together like that. No collar that he had on. Great! Change the ether effects? Sure. Alright, so we got the power of lightning! Great! Increases stun value. I think I'll just... Yeah, when you make things here, they actually let you choose ether effects that you've already put into the item. So that helps clear up some of the complicatedness a little bit. So confirm. Phew! I did it. Good thing I'm around, otherwise you bitches would have no one making your shit. Now let's make you some fancy ass shoes. Now at least you're a little bit stronger, yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Can't suddenly get that much stronger with just a weapon. Oh, yes, well, and I know what you're thinking. Why the fuck is this weapon a collar? It's sulfur, remember? Yeah, any magic effects you put into the collar immediately go to sulfur. Which means it makes you more powerful since he is your sword. And penis, apparently. But, yeah. Actually, quite different, actually. Look at your grow book. Grow book? Oh, come on! He's 5 feet away from you and he said it. Yeah. And this is where we learn how to level up, so. Did we? I don't remember. I don't remember stuff. Gee, throw me off, why don't you? Fine then, I'll explain that to you too. In fact, while I'm at it, why don't you pull down your pants and I'll explain that shit to you too. Oh, he just made a pun. Snap. Alright, sorry you're making me do everything. See? Sure, I love tutorials. And this is what I was talking about. You probably recognize it from a lot more, recent, what's the word I'm looking for? Recent FF games, I think. I'm not sure exactly who does it like this too, but it's like a tree thing, so you want to make as many items as possible so you get more access to upgrades and stuff, because even if you're not wearing the weapon that you unlock the upgrades for, which is the little red dots, then you can still get the effects. So like for right here, we spend AP from battles into those red orbs right there. I'll probably do some grinding just for that sake. Each group has a growth book with a few growth elements. These growth elements can be gained in, growth elements include stat increases and new skills. New skills is very important. The more skills you have, the more diverse combat is, and just the more fun it is altogether. When you distribute AP, check the details. Man, I love this game sometimes. Just trust me, it's really good. Also know how much AP you gain from battles. The group and the growth book must be revealed for the points to be increased. Huh? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think everyone shares the same AP pool, but I'm not completely 100% on that. So we'll see if you have to actually train separate people. I think it's a pool, though. I might be wrong. Yeah, you're done here, right? Now go home! Yes, sir. Well then, thank you for everything. Well, you know, come whenever you need to use the athanor. A little roundness might make it less boring for me anyway. It's like, wow, you really mean that? Yes, I do. You are the grumpy cat, you know that? Yes, my name is Tom. I mean, inside jokes. Anyway, it was a lot nicer than I thought, even though his face is scary. Yeah, I really kind of feel it, even though his face is scary. Wow, you girls, come on! We're like 5 feet away from him. You know, he can hear us. Oh, you're such a scaredy cat. You're one to talk. Is my face that scary? Is it? Just like rubbing his face in terror. To scare all the teenage girls away. I'll never get my pedo lessons at this point. Alright, I think, oh, we don't have any other... That's weird. How come we don't have any... Well, anyway. Alright, so now we have Vane's Grow Book, which is pretty sweet. Everyone has their own separate grow book, as you can see. We'll make all their stuff eventually, but for right now, we need to see. We have 270. We can increase his... we'll increase his attack. Oh yeah! Now we're slightly powerful.